Hey everyone, good morning. Justin Nelson, John L. Scott here. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hey, I want to do just a quick dive this morning into earnest money. So this is something that comes up with every transaction, whether you're an experienced buyer or you're a new buyer. This question comes up all the time, and so I just want to do a quick dive into what is earnest money. So earnest money technically is pre-negotiated liquidated damages negotiated between the buyer and the seller for a transaction. Now, negotiated, liquidated, Justin, what does this mean? Okay, I'm going to break it down. So this is an agreement between the buyer and the seller that, hey, if for some reason during this transaction process, the buyer walks away from the deal for no reason, this is the damages that the seller, she will receive in the process. But why is earnest money important? So from the buyer's standpoint, you have to remember that the seller is selling their house. They're probably still living in this house. They're probably still making a monthly mortgage payment. They're paying for their taxes. They're paying for their insurance and all the utilities. When they accept your offer, they're taking it off the market in good faith that the buyer is going to do everything they can do to purchase this home, but they're still making these payments. So for some reason during the process, the buyer just walks away for no reason. The seller will get some sort of compensation in the form of this earnest money. Again, that's the pre-negotiated liquidated damages that I discussed the first part of the video. But keep in mind, if you're a buyer, you have contingencies that you need to satisfy in order to get all the way through the transaction. These contingencies are financing, inspection, appraisal. If there's a septic, it might be a septic inspection. So there's ways that if these contingencies aren't met, then the buyer says, hey, we're not happy with this, we're getting out of the deal. They get the earnest money back. Seller does not get the earnest money. So that's really the purpose of it. And then finally, the last reason for earnest money is the seller wants to know that the buyer has some skin in the game, that the buyer's coughing up some money, that the buyer has some money and they're going to put it in this escrow account, and that they have, like I said, some skin in the game. Your earnest money is part of your down payment. So if you're doing 5%, 10%, 20%, that earnest money is still part of that down payment. So that is something else to consider too. So in a nutshell, that's earnest money. I hope this video wasn't too long, but I really hope you enjoyed it. Have an awesome day. Everyone take care. And if you have any questions or comments, call me, send me an email, send me a text. Hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.